Let's find out what's happening next with the landscaping. So stage 1 is finished.
Yeah.
What's stage 2?
So stage 2 involves a little bit more than plants. It's going to be building a chicken house. And we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to put a living roof on the chicken house so that it looks really great over in the area where we're going to put it. But also it's going to help keep the chickens cool in the summer and warmer in the winter. And hopefully increase their egg production.
This looks awesome.
So we're going to need someone with a bit of skill to put this together.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not me. I think we should call Coxie.
Yeah.
Hey, Coxie!
What?
We need your help.
What do you guys want?
This is stage 2. We're wanting to do a chicken coop, and we need your help.
Yeah, well, this looks simple enough. Oh, it's got a grass roof on it.
Yeah, so we're actually going to do a little bit of a living roof on the roof of the chicken house. It helps keep the chickens cool. It's actually not too complicated. All you need is an edge around the roof, and we'll put a polythene pond liner waterproof layer and then bring in some substrate and some plants that cope with droughty conditions.
Cool.
So it should be easy.
Where's it going then? Show me.
Renee talked Coxie through some of the finer points of her vision.
It's solid.
Yep.
So what's this?
Oh, this is the roof of the chicken house.
This is the roof?
Yep, so this is what's going to have that living roof on it. And what we do now is put a layer of thick polythene pond liner.
Okay.
So we'll just staple it up on the top here, we'll wrap it up over the top.
We put the pond liner in now before it gets up high.
Yeah.
Be a bit easier for you. We won't fill it with dirt because it'll get a little bit heavy for you.
Bit too
Yeah.
heavy to carry this all the way over there, but yeah, no, great start. So this will be a nest box big enough for 2 chickens, each in a nest box. So we'll have a central divider as well. So there's one nest box here, one nest box here.
Oh, completely separate?
Yeah.
They don't like talking to each other while they're
No,
nesting?
they like being in the dark, hunkered up in a little dark little corner where they feel safe. But yeah, it's about 300 by 300, which you've done, which is good.
So it's the right size?
Yep, great.
Got something right.
Coxie went all out. Quietly, I think he's got a soft spot for chickens.
We've got this drainage coil and we're going to just put that at the lowest point of the roof, and that's just going to collect any excess runoff
From the rain? Okay,
yeah,
yep.
and take it to this low point here. What we need to do though is to put some pebbles around that to help with the drainage. So
you just put it down this end?
just this end for the pebbles. Yep.
Okay.
And then we just put a really thin layer of pumice or pebble along the base so that the water can drain down to there from that, just a really thin layer. But on top of that, we'll put some of this geotextile fabric.
Oh, okay.
So that allows water through, but what it'll do is stop the soil mixture or the substrate mixture getting through into the pebbles and blocking them up. You could use weed mat as well. Anything that water's going to go through would be able to be used. And now we're ready for the mixture for the plants.
So what is this?
The idea with a green roof is to have as really lightweight as possible, so you hardly need any organic soil in it. So there's only like about 20% organic soil mix in this, and the rest is different grain sizes of pumice, and that adds lightness and free draining to it. And also it's low organic, so it stops some of the weeds growing. And the types of plants we're using actually like free draining, low organic soil. So the plants we're going to use on this roof are just sedums. And sedums are a little succulent. They're not native to New Zealand. We're not using native plants, but you can use some native plants if you've got a deeper soil than this. We're going to use a whole lot of different types of colours and textures to get a nice mosaic pattern on here and for it to look good. But also the more biodiversity or the different types of plants you have, the more evapotranspiration, so the more the plants transpire, which helps to cool the roof, which is the whole purpose is to keep the chickens cool in summer and warm in winter because the insulation value of the roof, obviously. So
you need some heavy sweating plants.
Yeah, basically, We shouldn't need to do any extra watering. I mean, when we've just planted them, we'll water them in a little bit so that it takes a bit of the stress off, and while they're establishing, we'll put a little bit of extra water. But once they're established, this should be able to cope with even the strongest drought during the summer.
Really?
Plants are designed to cope with those conditions. So this should be really low maintenance other than a little bit of taking some of the weeds out that might blow in with the wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my kind of garden.
Yeah, should be good.
Now we need some chickens. A lovely little home for them.
Come on, chookies! Chook, 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 chookie! Chook, 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 chookie!